Hi everyone, it's Jamie
and it's Julie,
the Bean Ladies here, and we're so excited to bring you our first of our video blogs from our kitchen in Brampton. Today we're going to be making one of our really easy and fun recipes. It's the Rise and Shine bean muffins, and we're just going to show you how easy it is to make great tasting and nutritious food using Ontario non-GMO beans. So this is the recipe that we're going to be making today. It's called Rise and Shine bean muffins, and people might ask, why are you going to make muffins with beans? Well, besides tasting great, fantastic, these beans are going to make your muffins nice and moist. They're going to give your muffins protein and fiber, and they're also completely gluten-free. So for that reason, we're trying to make all of our recipes and all of our products at the Bean Ladies completely gluten-free. And today we're going to show you how easy it is to make these. So I'm going to hand everything over to Julie today. She's going to show you how to make them, and I'm going to be the sous chef. Go ahead.
What does that make me?
Makes you the head chef.
Executive.
The executive chef. Yeah. Let's not let it go to your head.
Oh.
Just start the recipe.
Okay, well, see, I'm executive in your soup.
Okay.
So everything that I tell you today is listed very easily, very simply on the label on our recipe here. And what I've done is I've soaked my beans overnight in cold water, and that way they're going to plump up and they're going to double about twice their size. Another quick way to do it is to hard boil them for 5 minutes in lots of water. Pull them off the stove in a pot and put the lid on and let them sit for about an hour, and it takes about an hour to plump them right up. So anyway, what you want is your beans to be nice and soft before you put them in the food processor. I just take them out of the pot on a spoon and just squish them, pinch them with my fingers, and if they're nice and soft, then I know that they're ready for the food processor. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add my cooked beans to the food processor. And I use a food processor because it's going to puree the beans. It's going to get rid of the skins, and you won't taste any and feel any texture on them. A lot of people ask me if you can use a blender. A blender purees liquids, and it doesn't do quite the same thing. So you really want to use a food processor. I put my beans in there, and Jamie, now I'm going to put my sugar in. I've used brown sugar, and it takes 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. If you'd like to use a sugar substitute, Splenda works well. I've also used xylitol. It's a natural sugar substitute, and it's made with stevia, and it works very well. So I'm putting my brown sugar in here. I can get it out of the bowl. Okay, and I'm going to add 2 eggs. And I'm just going to add the first one.
We're going to make some noise now.
Okay, and I'm going to put my lid on. Okay, and now I'm adding my second egg. I want to make this batter nice and smooth, and I'm going to use some vanilla. This is 2 tablespoons of vanilla that I'm adding. And I'm using 1/4 cup of oil. I'm using canola oil here, but if you'd like to use grapeseed oil or vegetable oil, it's vegetable oil of your choice. You can add that. And we're just going to puree this. So you can see how easy it is to make. Okay, so you want all those skins to become nice and smooth. And now I'm going to pour them into my bowl.
This gets a little messy.
Yeah, but you know,
sous chef.
Good one, Jamie. Okay, into the bowl it goes, and it's a nice smooth batter. It smells really good too.
In there we've got a little bit of cinnamon.
Where's the cinnamon coming from? It's coming from the oats, Jamie.
It is. We put the cinnamon in the oats. I'm going to tell you about the oats in a minute.
No, we're going to put them in right now. The oats.
Yeah. In your package, you will find another cellophane package of oats. Now, Julie and I did a little bit of research before we use these oats, because a lot of people say, oh, oats aren't gluten-free. These are called only oats. They're from the West, and they're certified organic. gluten-free. They have no traces of rye, oats, or barley in them. So for that reason, we get them, we package them for you, and we're going to add them to the batter.
And the cinnamon's in there, Jean.
That's where the cinnamon is. Right.
Okay, that's when you smell the cinnamon. So we're going to stir this up.
Can I put the chocolate chips in now?
Jamie, you're loud.
Okay.
Okay, so my recipe calls for a cup of your favorite something, whether it be chopped apples, or dried cranberries, or blueberries. My family loves the chocolate chips, so we're making them chocolate chip muffins today. Okay, I can smell this already. It's really smelling good. And it also calls for a 3/4 to a cup of your favorite chopped walnuts or sunflower seeds or pine nuts, but you want to give your batter some crunch. Give it some texture here. This I did 3/4 cup of chopped walnuts mixed with sunflower seeds. Dump them in there, Jane.
Okay, you do.
Mix it all up.
Smells delicious.
There you go. And that's all there is to it. And I'm just about to pour them into my muffin tin. I've got a regular size muffin pan right here. I've sprayed it with a nonstick coating. And now I'm going to fill them. And my recipe makes 12 large muffins, or it makes 24 mini muffins. And I'm going to do the 12 large ones. And I will tell you that this is a really nutritious muffin. 6 grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber in every muffin. Now you can't beat that, and they taste really good.
Yeah,
they do.
So if you didn't have time to have breakfast in the morning and you were running out the door, this would be a great little muffin just to take on the go, right? Because it's got your protein and your fiber.
So I'm going to fill the rest of my muffin cups. There's 12 of them, and I'll come back in a couple minutes. But I want you to know that you can fill them right to the top. They're not going to rise that much, so you can fill them right to the top and make a nice suitable muffin there. Okay? So we'll see you in a couple minutes. We're back, everybody, and I've just filled all 12 muffin cups. And Jamie just told me not to tilt them because they start falling out, so I better not do this. Anyway, I'm just about to pop them in the oven. It's a preheated 375-degree oven. I'm going to bake them for about 20 to 25 minutes. If you do 24 mini muffins, it takes about 11 minutes. Okay? Thanks, and here we go.
I could do the bean dance.
Okay. What do we got here, Jamie?
Through the magic of television, we do have the bean muffins ready here. So I wish you could smell this kitchen right now. It smells divine.
It does.
So now we're going to eat them.
I'm ready to have one. And you'll notice that when you take them out of the oven, you'll know that they're baked perfectly when they start to crack a little bit on the top. So you get your own, I get my own. Okay. Cheers.
Oh my God.
Jamie, they're so good. This is amazing.
I have to say, I do like the chocolate chips, but I do like the cranberries too. They're nice. They're not really heavy. They're nice and light. I shouldn't talk with my mouth full.
And I would keep them in the refrigerator because they have cooked beans in them. I would keep them in the fridge, and when you go to eat them, I maybe warm them up in the microwave for about 15 or 20 seconds. And they're amazing. So what do you think of our first vlog?
Well, you would ask me to talk when my mouth was full.
Never stopped you before.
No. I hope that our blogs are going to be informative and they're going to show you how to make some of our recipes. Beans are not hard to cook. Sometimes people are afraid, oh, do I have to soak them? It's not a big thing. It's easy. I'm going to show you how to make a lot of our other recipes as well. So if you have some ideas and you have some questions, please go to our website, beanladies.com. There's a link to our email. Give us some suggestions. If you have some questions, please ask us. And next time we come back, we will answer some of your questions. And we haven't really decided what we're going to make on our next one.
No. If you have any suggestions, just email us.
Yeah.
And I will tell you too that if you have any questions about the Only Oats, you can go to their website, and it's www.onlyoats.com.
Great. So thanks for joining us today, and we hope to see you next time. And take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.